Hello there! I am so happy you're here to listen to a story with me. Today, we're going to share a really special one called The Tale of the Lost Duckling. It's a story all about a super brave family and what it means to make good, happy choices. Are you ready to dive in? Awesome! Let's get started.
Okay, first things first, let's meet our family. In this cozy little nest lived a very happy mama duck, a loving papa duck, and their brand new, teeny tiny, adorable little duckling.
Oh, their nest was just overflowing with love and giggles. Papa Duck's favorite thing in the whole world was getting big hugs and kisses from his little one. It was the very best part of his day. And boy, did they love their baby. They loved that little duckling more than anything. They kept the nest all warm and cozy, they sang the sweetest songs, and they just made sure their duckling felt totally safe and happy every single day. You could always hear them whispering to their baby, telling them just how much they were loved. Their little family was just so full of warmth. They were all so happy together.
But then, one sunny afternoon, something felt different. Mama and Papa Duck looked around their nest, and their little one wasn't there. Where could their baby be?
They looked everywhere they could think of, but all they saw was an empty nest. Oh no! Their hearts started to worry. Their little duckling was gone.
So, what happened? You're probably wondering, right? Well, it turns out a friend from the forest had made a really big mistake.
You see, a very playful monkey saw the little duckling and, without really thinking, just scooped it up for an adventure. Now, the monkey wasn't trying to be mean, not at all, but it was a very silly choice to make.
All the poor parents, they were so sad and so scared. When their friends saw how worried they were, they cried out, "Our baby is gone! A monkey took our baby away!" They knew right then that they were going to need some help to bring their little one home. And that's when another friend, a very brave friend, stepped in to help. This friend knew exactly what to do to help the family, and to help the monkey learn a really important lesson about making the right choice. The brave friend showed the monkey that there were two paths to take. See? One was a sad choice, keeping the duckling, which would make everyone feel bad. But the other path, that was the happy choice, helping the duckling get back home. The friend explained that when you make a kind and helpful choice, it just feels so much better inside. And you know what? The monkey listened, and he understood right away. He felt so sorry for scaring the duck family, and he did a very brave thing. He said, "It was my mistake. Please forgive me." Saying you're sorry when you've done something wrong, that is a very brave and strong thing to do. And because the monkey made that happy choice, our story gets to have a very happy ending. It was finally time for everyone to be together again.
The second the little duckling saw its parents, it started cheeping with so much joy. "Mama! Papa!" Can you just imagine how excited and happy that little duckling was to see them? And Mama and Papa Duck felt so much relief. They ran right over and wrapped their little one in the biggest, coziest hug you've ever seen, saying, "Oh, you're here. We were so worried about you."
And you know what? They weren't mad at all. They were just so happy their family was back together. They looked at their little duckling and said, "We're so proud," because their baby had been so very brave through the whole big adventure. So, what did we learn from our story today? Well, we learned that our families love us so much. We also learned that it's really important to ask for help when we need it, just like the duck parents did. And of course, we saw that making a kind choice is always the best choice, and that saying "I'm sorry" is one of the bravest things you can do. This whole story really started and ended with love and family and big hugs. And that makes me wonder, who is someone special that you can share a big warm hug